What's the matter, Paul?
Just don't like it when New Year comes around and it's not Christmas anymore.
Oh, but Paul, come on, you've got a whole new year to look forward to. Think of all your opportunities.
Don't want to see Jeremy.
Come on, compose yourself. You've got this game to play.
Alright. I've just walked up an hill. Went to the corner shop. Wanted to buy some discounted advent calendars I were told was available. But there want none.
Oh, it was a bit late in the season.
Well, I thought they had some. What's this?
Now this is a good game, your friend. No. What?
This is a game, your good friend.
Right, I do apologise. This is a game your good friend Two-Dimensional Sally sent Cecil for the season, festive season, certainly. Where's Cecil, might I ask?
He's gone with Mum to the garden centre. They want some new hibiscus borders.
What? That's not a thing.
That's what they said to me, so I can only assume that's the truth.
Right, well, this is a game that I don't know the name of.
Something like a Abzu, or a the big fish.
A friend of mine hates fish. She's terrified of them. Likes to chase around with fish heads.
I'm riding a fish to Jeremy.
It's a Goliath grouper. I've eaten one of those.
Abzu.
I have, yes.
And
what?
you're going to tell me what it tasted like?
Tasted like fish.
Oh, ha.
Right, now Cecil says to ask you what your New Year's resolution is. What is it, Paul?
It's to not be so crass. That's what I'm telling Cecil anyway.
You're not going to swear anymore?
Absolutely. I'm going to stop swearing out my mouth. Do some mouth swears, because it's a bit unpleasant to listen to. And if there's small children watching my videos, then they might catch on and like copy me, because I'm quite they look up to me.
I really don't think they do, Paul.
I think they do, Sir Jeremy, actually. I'm really rather grand.
What's this? So what? Never mind you. Shut up. What?
You went a bit cockney then, Sir Jeremy.
Yes, I've been hanging round with my brother-in-law. He's from the city, lives in London. Well, he's got one house in London and he's got a house in the country.
Alright. And?
There's no and, I'm slightly picked up his accent. A cockney geezer. I'd like to be a cockney geezer, actually. I think I'd be quite good at being bullish and smashing some oiks in the face with a glass of lager.
Okay, there's another one.
Oh, Christmas Papa's here. Hello to you. Would you like to come up here and say hello to the ladies and gentlemen for the new year?
She's run off. She don't like the cut of your jib, Sir Jeremy.
Fair enough. Dog is only good for hunting.
Come here, Christmas puppy. What's this? She's looking right at you, isn't she?
Say your thank you, Paul.
Oh, I would like to thank very much Two Dimensional Sally for giving us this game in the festivities of the season. Most appreciated, and we're enjoying it out with Sir Jeremy.
Oh, it's absolutely delightful. I've always wanted to go back to scuba diving. I used to have a 60-footer I kicked off the med.
I'm sorry?
It's to have a yacht. Beautiful yacht, actually.
What was it called?
It's called my Little Cherubim, or Little Cherubim. Had that, and I had my Little Seraphim.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The names of my boats, Paul.
Right, I understand.
Do you?
Nope, not at all. Peekaboo. It's like popping your head out of the water just to check what the land is like, and there is no land, and you get depressed, and you go back in the bath, and you just get soggy, and you soak until you look like a big washed up prune. And by prune I obviously mean big chunky prune made of flesh and sweat and matted hair and self-loathing and misery.
Oh God.
Oh, what's this to Jeremy?
I don't know.
Now, Jeremy, Sir Jeremy, if you will, you've met the Queen. Is she dead?
No, the Queen is perfectly well. She's just got a heavy cold at the moment. She's not been since before Christmas.
Oh, I've ascended. I think she's popped her clogs and they're just not saying anything. Oh, that's beautiful. That's where the Queen is. She's in like Queenie heaven. She's with Queen Victoria, Queen Henry VIII, all the predecessors. Hello, Queen of Anne of Cleves. She's with that one. Queen Elizabeth I, I'm assuming there must be if she's little Lizzie II.
You don't really know your history, do you?
Absolutely I do. Absolutely I do, Sir Jeremy. I'm a history buff.
More like a history puff.
Don't be homophobic. It's not nice.
Whatever, I don't give a shit.
Sir Jeremy. In fact, no, I won't stand for it, Sir Jeremy.
Oh, why not?
My real New Year's resolution is to be a bit more forthright and a bit headstrong.
Oh, Christ. If there's one thing we don't need is you with a bigger ego than you've already got.
What are you talking about?
You think quite a lot of yourself, don't you?
Well, of course I do. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I don't know why nobody else understands that. That's probably what upsets me more than anything. Stingrays. Banana.
What?
So I'm going to be more headstrong and more forthright.
Right. Jolly good, I guess. I don't really give a monkey's nipple.
Right, well, that's nice, isn't it? What the dickens is going on?
It's just supposed to be meditative. Do you do any yoga, my friend?
I do lying down dog. I do not being able to do a sit up. I can't think of any. Sea lion. Can't do a sit up sea lion. That's what I do. That's my yoga pose. Just sort of me lying on the floor going a poo thistle because I've strained too badly.
Right. Well, you just want to relax and calm down and meditate slightly.
It's a bit like Tomb Raider but underwater. I always found that to be the worst component of the Tomb Raider games, and this game is heavily relying on that said game mechanic, which I find is a little bit frustrating, to be honest.
No, I think it's absolutely beautiful.
Fine, whatever. Whatever, Sir Jeremy.
Now what do you think? Oh my Jesus! Oh, holy night, that was horrendous.
It was a little bit frightening. I think I might have trumped a little bit. I do apologise if an aroma appears in your nasal zone. Oh. It's the Titanic's vagina.
What?
Music almost sounded like Tomb Raider then. I assume that's what a vagina looks like. A big triangle with a light in the middle blinking at me. Am I right, Sir Jeremy?
No. Idiot.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? I live in hope.
Right, well. Oh. Going away again. It's one of these emotive stories that I have to make up full self. Quite like us. Quite like us. Right, now I think we'll wrap it up soon, but let's just have a look at this. What does that remind you of, Paul?
Reminds me of when everybody stands behind me and I do a trump. There's just a jet stream of horrendous methane. Just aromas that are unpleasant to the mouth and nasal capacities.
Right.
What does it remind you of, Sir Jeremy Cream?
It reminds me of when I used to go diving in the Mediterranean. I think my second wife was into that quite heavily. She's into fitness. Unfortunately, she got... oh dear. She got some mould inside her lungs from her scuba gear and died an agonising and slow, painful death.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sir Jeremy.
It's alright. Got quite a lot of money from the insurance company.
Right. A little bit cold, I have to say, Sir Jeremy.
Well, you just have to watch out with your equipment. You have to make sure it's thoroughly cleaned. That, something I took away from the experience. Took away a life lesson. Took away a sense of regret, sense of loss. And 15 million in a settlement case. And the knowledge that offshore diving in the Med, the company run by Mark Lamberquat, will know there's a shark. Well, he's homeless now. Bankrupt. His wife left him. Children died. And homeless. I think he's addicted to methadone, if I remember rightly. Quite happy about that. Wanker.
Oh, beautiful.
Are you listening to a word I'm saying, Paul?
I'm not, Sir Jeremy. I don't particularly believe a word you say, really, to be honest. And I will be honest, because I'm forthright now. It's 2007. So, whatever.
Right, I think I've had enough of you. Toodaloo.
Oh, toodaloo, posh person. Thank you again to D. Sally. Much appreciated. Oh. That's what my penis does when it's cold.